Last night, I was on the phone with a missionary in Mozambique where they've had more than 900 baptisms in the last 2 months. My friend told me that before 2 months ago, baptism was illegal in the country. So he and his fellow missionaries, for the first 5 months of his service, are going out and they are inviting people to come unto Christ, helping them overcome addictions, helping them consistently come to church with no promise of a baptismal date until now. As soon as baptism was made available, they jumped into action. Before my friend's first baptism, he was up until midnight. The night before, they had some flooding in his chapel, and so these baptismal clothes were filthy. They hadn't been washed in over a year, and my friend was cleaning them by hand until midnight. The next morning, he wakes up at 6 a.m. as he prepares for the first baptismal service that takes place at 6:45 a.m. This was his first of 5 baptismal services this day. And these baptismal services, they're not 50 people being baptized at once. They're small, intimate gatherings, family and friends celebrating this person or these people as they come unto Christ. None of these people being baptized are under the age of 14 unless they're being baptized with their families. So these are all families, youth, young adults, all coming into the gospel of Jesus Christ and helping the church to grow. One of the biggest challenges they have with this growth so quickly is making sure that everyone receives the priesthood of God, the power to act in God's name, and that they're able to establish leadership. But he says that they are planning to open a new stake within the year. Now I look at this young man and I look at his fellow missionaries and all they've overcome, and I think, if they can do it in Mozambique with all these challenges, why not us? And so if you're watching this and you're inspired by this story, I invite you, take up the sword of the Spirit, take up the shield of faith, join your local missionaries in what President Nelson calls the greatest cause on earth today, the cause of Christ, where anything is possible.